Hello and welcome guys, welcome back to my ride. Today's topic will be all about the top 5 habits you have to develop as a new motorcycle rider. The first one is, be aware of danger zones. The best way to handle dangerous situations is to be aware when dangerous situations will occur. For that example, I reviewed the statistics from last year about motorcycle accidents. Most accidents happen on intersections. So every time you're at an intersection, you should make eye contact with other drivers that should give you way, so you can see if they recognize you. But be careful, even if they look at you, that doesn't mean they see you. So when you're getting to an intersection, be ready to brake and keep 1 or 2 fingers at the clutch and brake lever. The second most situations when accidents happen is with oncoming traffic. So how can we avoid that? We can't eliminate this danger entirely. But when we take care of our riding line and corners, we can reduce the risk significantly, because we get more time to react when others make mistakes. And as you've seen right now, that's exactly such a situation what I was talking about. So number 2 is learn how to brake. This is also a really important topic, especially when your bike doesn't have ABS. You should progressively raise the brake pressure and then squeeze it to the bar right at the start. Because if you do so, your front wheel will lock up and your bike will slip over. So be sure to train how to brake properly so you don't squeeze the brake to the handlebar and to its limits right at the start. Your goal should be to brake properly even in high stress situations, and don't panic brake or you will crash for sure. And how to brake properly, there will be a future video about this topic. Number 3 is to guide your view. One of the most important techniques when it comes to riding a bike is to correctly look into the corner and guide the view right through it. In general, you can say that you will ride where you look at. Especially when you're new to motorcycle riding, it is quite unfamiliar to follow the road into the corner with your view. So try to guide your view actively through the corner and don't look at the road in front of your tires. In an ideal situation, your view should jump around between the corner and the surface in front of your bike to recognize hazards like road debris, so you get enough time to react to them. Number 4. Which line to choose? As I've already mentioned in the first part, learn how to position for safety on the road. Especially in corners, this is essential. When you're riding in the streets, you should not try to ride the fastest lane, because that will be wide on the inside, hit the apex and get wide on the outside to accelerate in an optimal way. But on the road, you should not try to exit the corner near the sideline, so you don't cross the midline when you underestimate the radius of the curve. Because this is pretty hard to explain, I will do a separate video about this topic in the future. Number 5, and the last one for this video, is to learn to apply throttle. It is important that you treat your throttle with care. If you don't do that, that will bring you in dangerous situations, especially when you're riding in certain situations like rain or on roads in bad condition. Just go and practice in the parking lots or another safe space, where you can try as how much throttle input you need in certain situations, like starting at the traffic lights, overtaking without wheeling the bike, especially if you get a bunch of horsepower underneath your bike, and so on and so on. So I hope I was able to help you out with the decision what to learn first as a new motorcyclist. Now go on the road, go to the parking lot, practice, have fun, ride your ride. See you next time.